Okay, so today we're going to dive into a short, but honestly a really powerful story. It's a parable about the choices we all have to make, the roads we decide to take, and what it really means to find the courage to go your own way.
But before we get into the story itself, let's start with this question. Think about it. Why is it so easy, so tempting, to just follow the crowd? There's a certain safety in numbers, right? A comfort in walking the path that's already paved. And that very feeling, that's the starting point for everything we're about to talk about.
And that's exactly where our story kicks off, with a scene that's probably pretty familiar. Almost everyone, when given the choice, takes the popular route. And hey, this isn't a judgment call, it's just human nature. It's kind of our default setting. And this crowded road isn't just busy, it's loud. It's full of this constant noise that can totally drown out your own inner voice. It's packed with opinions, everyone telling you the right way to go. And let's face it, it's tempting because it promises all these shortcuts for quick and easy wins.
And then this happens. This is the moment the whole story pivots. One person, our guy Kabir, he just quietly makes a different choice. He doesn't make a big scene, he doesn't argue with the crowd, he just steps onto this little path that was right there the whole time, a path that literally nobody else even saw.
And this really shows you the trade-off you made. Look at this. On the crowded road, you get cheers, you get validation. But on Kabir's path, all he got was doubt from everyone else, and probably from himself too. The crowd wants shortcuts, but his path demanded patience. The crowd was all noise and opinions. His journey was about simple, quiet honesty. The difference is just night and day.
So you see, this unseen path isn't just a different route on a map. It's a completely different way of moving through the world. It's about committing to your own internal compass, sticking to your own pace, and holding on to your own integrity, especially when there's nobody around to clap for you.
And yeah, let's be real, there's a cost. Choosing a different way is almost always lonely. You're going to miss that feeling of being part of the group. But the reward, the thing that keeps you putting one foot in front of the other, is knowing that every single step you take is yours. It's real. It's honest.
And it's so important to get this. This wasn't a weekend trip. The story says years went by. That one little choice Kabir made at the beginning turned into this long, hard climb. It's such a great reminder that the things that truly matter almost never happen overnight. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
So, how did he finish that marathon? What did it actually take? Well, it wasn't about having a better map or some secret directions. It was all about what was going on inside. It was about enduring all that doubt, practicing patience when nothing seemed to be happening, sticking to honesty and just finding the courage to take the next step, day after day after day.
And then, the payoff. After all that time, after that lonely, honest journey, he makes it. He gets to the top. He reaches the summit. And he did it completely on his own terms.
And here's where it gets kind of funny, a little ironic. The crowd, the ones still down on that noisy, popular road, they see him up there. And suddenly, the very people who never even noticed his path are all looking up, shouting, "Hey, how'd you do that? Give us directions." All of a sudden, his way looks pretty good to them.
So this is the moment, right? The big reveal. They're all waiting for the secret, the life hack, the magic map to get where he is. What amazing, profound wisdom is he going to share with them?
And there it is, so simple and so incredibly powerful. There was no secret, no hidden map. The path was right there in plain sight the entire time. The only thing that stopped anyone else from taking it was having the courage to walk without the crowd.
So let's just break that down for a second. The big message here is that the right path for you, it's probably not hidden. It's just unpopular. The main thing holding us back isn't that we don't have the information, it's that we don't have the courage. The whole journey is defined by your willingness to walk alone, not by your ability to follow. And in the end, it all starts with one. Just one person, one decision to step away from the crowded road. Kabir's story is all about the incredible power of a single choice to create a totally new reality, not just for you, but as an example for everyone else too.
Which brings us to the final, most important question, the one this whole story has been leading up to. When you look at your own life, your work, your dreams, what is that path that's sitting right there in front of you, the one nobody else seems to notice, the one that might be lonely, but deep down would be honest? What is your unseen path?